What up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?" What up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog back with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?" And today we got to talk about Stephen A. Smith versus LeBron James. As we all know, it started with some comments that Stephen A. Smith had about LeBron James parenting and fatherhood, and LeBron didn't take too kindly to it, so LeBron, he did exactly what Stephen A. Smith asked anybody that got a problem with what he say on the airways and things like that. He said, if you got a problem with what I say out my mouth, pull up on me and tell me about it, or you know what I'm saying. So that's what Brian did. After that, in the words of King James, this dude Stephen A. Smith been on a Taylor Swift run. Like, he's been on a world tour trying to talk about LeBron James, and at this point, Disney, ESPN, I don't know if y'all pay attention to things like this, or y'all might like it, but all I'm gonna say is, he been on a certain he been a certain way his whole career to getting where he at. Y'all pay him $100 million. Now he acting like a nigga fresh out the hood, crashing out. You know what I'm saying? He on there asking for violence. Talking about if LeBron would have did anything or something, I would have swung on him straight up. It never even. I don't believe LeBron looked at that as a valued option. I think he wanted. I think he did what he had to do. He did what he wanted to do, which is tell you about what he had a gripe with. And now all of a sudden, he see Bron going Pat McAfee show, McAfee, and I'm gonna keep it real. It seemed like there's a little bit of hate and jealousy coming from Stephen A. when he had first discussed this on ESPN the day after LeBron was on Pat McAfee show, because he was like, anybody could have had that, and But anyway, he crashing out at this point. As of late, he said he wanna smack LeBron, this and that. Yeah, there was more to the clips than what everybody across the world is putting out there, as far as LeBron or Stephen A. actually saying, I know I would get my ass kicked, whoop de whoop whoop, but I ain't going out like no Chris Rock. Basically, in so many words. That's just my interpretation of it. Y'all go check it out. You know what I'm saying? And so my whole thing is when it come down to it, is are you genuinely bothered by the response that LeBron had, or his take that he had on you, um, or is it at this point you like the attention? You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like you like the word spar a lot. That's a part of your career. That's why you're on a debate show every morning and things like that. But I think at this point in time, you could start to water down your actual presence, your message, your legacy that you didn't have within the sports world. Because at this point, it just seemed like maybe LeBron shouldn't have never responded back to dude, or never said nothing to dude after he had his face to face moment with him. But I mean, at some point in time, he's going to be asked about the things that Stephen A. Smith is, because Stephen A. Smith went on every podcast. I ain't never heard this man curse like how like, I knew he was, he was a businessman, but he's still a brother, quote unquote brother. You know what I'm saying? So I get that, you get into that basketball, barbershop talk, but at this point, it's like he keep pushing the goalpost to where it was, when he confronted me, it was just, oh, don't talk about my son, don't be shitting on my son, woo woo woo. And then you see LeBron say, nah, I ain't like how he attacked me as a father. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course I'm gonna protect my household. So now it's back on Stephen A. Smith trying to push it back to something that is not, which is, well, if it was all, I told him it was all about him. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We could have did what we had to do, and it's like, bro, at the end of the day, you attacking that man as a parent, as a father, about his son who he helped get into the league, or who's at this point proven himself to be a great player. He's not great right now, but he's gonna be good. Bronny James ain't no bum. He's not no bum in the stretch of in just the stretch of the universe. I don't care what nobody say. That boy got potential. It's a shame that the 55th pick is getting more TV time and more segments on top sports channels and all the analysts speaking about him as opposed to the number one pick. Who's the rookie of the year? Like, we ain't heard no conversation about who's going to be the rookie of the year, things like that. And it seemed like Stephen A. Smith got like a genuine hate for the leverage that LeBron was able to build up, across his 21, 22-year career, to where, bro, you did the same thing. You had the same leverage. That's how you was able to sign $100 million deal. Never played for an NBA team. Niggas pulled up your college stats, and you weren't nowhere near the talent level of the people you criticize on a day to day, but you was able to make that shit work. You know what I'm saying? So what's wrong with you knowing, hey, without me, ESPN, Disney, y'all don't have ratings, y'all don't have this, y'all don't have that. So yeah, I need this. Y'all go ahead and fire a couple other pundits on the channel, or the on the whatever they call the whole situation, the conglomerate of what ESPN2, and all that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like, get rid of a couple of them just to make my bag a little bigger. Congratulations, sweetheart, sweetie. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't be mad at a man for actually doing what he had to do for as long as he had to do it, to where, hey, you know what? There's an actual real possibility that I could play on the same team as my son. My son want to be in the NBA. There's a real possibility that I may still be able to have a little bit of leverage left at the end of my career, towards the end of my career, to where I could be able to, hey, yeah, y'all sign my son, I'm going to wherever team he go to. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. It's leverage. It's opportunity. Nepotism ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nepotism that we see from Stephen A., what he always do, he got his nephew coming up on his sports talk channel outside of the First Take. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nobody heard about this dude until you start giving him the airway, the shine. You know what I'm saying? So you can't knock it. At the end of the day, I think this is starting to really come off in a negative light for Stephen A. Smith, if you ask me. I don't think you should be nowhere near, or feeding into these things when it's like beating a dead horse, bro. Like, you gonna keep saying what you gotta say. I doubt that. I would ask LeBron, like, LeBron, don't say nothing else to this clown. Like, ignore him, let him fizzle out, because I mean, eventually he's just gonna have to keep making backhanded compliments and things like that. And not to mention, the dude then got so desperate that he do a segment of ESPN yesterday, and it went from the conversation that him and Brown had, or the things that LeBron had said on Pat McAfee's show, to where now you want to spew out things that you better be lucky, because there's a lot of things I didn't talk about that I could talk about. Like, you didn't go to Kobe Bryant's memorial service, and it's like, how the fuck you like? Either way, I'm gonna fast forward to that. Y'all go check out everything he said about that. But yeah, he ended up having to apologize. He had to apologize for being wrong. Ultimately, he was wrong. He wasn't correct in what he said. He At this point, it seemed like it seemed like desperation. You know what I'm saying? He says, "My apologies and clarification. I misspoke in our number one of First Take today when I intimated that LeBron did not attend Kobe's memorial service." And then he gotta backtrack it in hour two, which you could tell Stephen A. Smith is one of those super proud type dudes, to where accountability, it probably was like pulling teeth for him to actually get back on the air and apologize because he was wrong. Oh, my phone been blowing up. Everybody whoop 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 saying this and that. Well, I didn't say that he didn't attend. I said that I knew he was in the building. So why the fuck did you bring it up in the first hour talking about you didn't attend the memorial, but you knew he was in the building? Some shit just crash out is crash out, my dude. Stephen A. Smith is crashing out. Best of luck to both of them, you know what I'm saying? But LeBron, keep doing your thing. Get Bronny his first ring, you know what I'm saying? Get Bryce up in the league. Nigga, do all the shit that you've been doing. We just some kids from Akron, 330 stand up. Stephen A. Smith, man, go get a different hair piece, hair unit, man unit, whatever they call it. I'ma holler at y'all at the next one. It's your boy, Big Am Dog. Peace. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend I said what's the deal. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, what's the deal?